So Stubby is leaving because he got recommended to go to another institution as part of a species survival plan move. In doing this, Stubby will be going to an institution with lots of females, and it's recommended that he actually contribute to the population by becoming a father. Decisions like this are made at the zoo mostly through recommendations by population biologists and geneticists. Species survival plans are all coordinated with stud bookkeepers for every individual species. So every animal that you see here at Maryland Zoo, most of them are under a very strict plan about who they can have offspring with. And that's just so that we maintain some kind of genetic fitness to make a backup population in case something goes wrong with the wild one. Ooh, preparing Stubby to move. First of all, we had to find a crate that was big enough for an adult rhino. Once we found that, we had to get that box here, and then getting it to fit inside of our barn, which the doors are only 9 feet high. And then once it was in the barn, we had to attach it to a fence where the keepers could have access to training him to go inside of it. So not only do we have to do all those things, but then Stubby himself has to be trained to go inside the crate on cue. And then once he's comfortable in that environment, then we can close the door behind him and send him on his way. What are the steps? First step, you do everything you can do to make the box not scary. So that means a lot of reinforcing whenever he takes steps towards it and showing that he's willing to overcome that fear of something new. When he takes those steps and he feels comfortable going near it, then you reinforce moving that target or that goal of his further inside the crate. As he continues to make improvements and go towards that crate and further inside of it, you reinforce that, and eventually you get him to the point where he's going all the way in the crate and backing out of the crate on command, so getting him comfortable with something new and maintaining a calm behavior throughout that process. Stubby's favorite reinforcements usually come in the form of alfalfa cubes, which is kind of similar to candy for humans, is what alfalfa cubes are to a rhino. Stubby is, of course, leaving sometime this fall. We don't have an exact date yet. What we do know is that the recommendation for after Stubby is gone is that the zoo receives 2 younger males to take his place here. So Maryland Zoo is not a zoo that's set up to breed white rhinos. We don't have a facility that can hold a baby. So with that in mind, Maryland Zoo made the decision to hold boy rhinos. We don't know exactly what these boys are going to be like, so we can't give you a whole lot of information about that, but we do look forward to accepting 2 new boys here at the Maryland Zoo and hope that we can get you to see them sometime soon.